Hey, what's up? It's Andy Sloan from the Ultimate Body Club. It's a video for you in particular if you're someone who at the minute is finding yourself cooking 2, 3, maybe 4 different meals a night, and it's just a massive ball ache and just a time sap. Okay? You're trying to eat in line with your goals, and you're trying to keep your kids happy, you're trying to keep your husband, your wife or your partner happy as well, and it's just taking ages. And sometimes you end up just thinking, bugger it, I'll just get a takeaway, or who cares, I'll just eat what they're going to eat. And you kind of put yourself on the back burner, okay, because you look after everyone else first, and then you kind of look after yourself last, okay, which is typically what happens a lot of the time. It doesn't have to be like that, and it's pretty avoidable, the whole kind of cooking 2, 3, 4 different meals a night, right? And the very first thing I say to you on it is it comes down a lot of the time to planning and getting your planning dialed in, right? So spend a bit of time on a weekend and just plan out what you're going to have for those evening meals, right? Now what you're doing, what you want to do when you actually plan your meals out is make it so certainly most of your meals are going to be pretty adaptable so that everyone can have the same basic thing just with like 1 or 2 different takes on it, right? Prime example here, like say you're going to have bolognese on a Monday night, but your kid doesn't like minced beef or chunky veg. All right, and you don't want to have pasta with it, right? So literally you cook up a good sauce, put loads of chunks of veg in there and whatever, then you blend it so it's pureed, job done, that's that taken care of. Your kid don't like minced beef, so you chuck a couple of sausages in the oven, slice those up, bit of sauce in there, that's them done. Add your sauce to your minced beef, which you can brown off while everything else is cooking. That's you and your partner sorted out. And obviously you can cook some spaghetti, maybe your partner wants that, maybe your kids want that. While that's going, all you've got to do for yourself is either cook off a load of veggies or like stir fry up some courgette or some cauliflower rice or something like that. And suddenly you've got that one meal, but you just made a couple of different changes and everyone's happy. Another prime example, something like chicken nuggets, maybe not something that you'd normally eat, because maybe they're not the greatest food, but maybe your kids just love them. Something like that you can just make. Right, you can make a super healthy, super tasty kind of chicken nugget or goujons or something like that, and you can make that something that all of you can eat, enjoy, and job done. Just cook that off and have it with like veggies, or maybe your kids will have some beans and you might have something else with it, whatever. But again, look at taking one meal, just maybe adapting it 1 or 2 different ways instead of cooking off 2, 3, 4 different meals. Okay, so that's a couple of things to look at there. Another thing, which is an absolute just winner for you, is meals that will take next to no time. And my favourite utensil or tool, whatever the hell it would be for this, would be a slow cooker, right? So, it doesn't take 5 minutes in the morning to whip up a Thai curry, for instance. Coconut milk, some chicken thighs or breast or whatever, a load of veggies, some curry paste, slam it in a slow cooker, turn it on, get to work, come home, it's done. All you've got to do then is just cook your kids something and do some veggies while they're having, if they're having veggies with their meal as well, just cook yourself a load and suddenly you're sorted out, they're sorted out. It's taking you 5 minutes in the morning to actually get that done. So that's a couple of things you can do, but as I said, it all just starts with planning it in. Okay, actually, taking the time to plan it on like a Saturday or a Sunday, just get that done, because you really don't need to be spending or wasting all that time cooking 2, 3, 4 different meals a night. I'm sure there's stuff that you'd much rather do with that time. Okay, so hopefully that's a help for you. The other option, of course, is to say, screw the lot of you, you're eating what I'm cooking, but that doesn't always go down quite so well.